video. Health. Is social media a bummer or a boost? Depends on how you use it. Social media's effects on young people aren't all negative. Two teenage boys use their smartphones as they sit on a bench in Vail, Colorado. Photo by Robert Alexander, Getty Images. It was 1:30 a.m. and Anna was trying to keep her mind off her ex-boyfriend. They had just broken up. It was too late to call the therapist she was seeing to work on low self-esteem and homesickness, and it was too late to stop by a friend's house. So Anna, who asked to be identified by a fake name, turned to her Facebook community. I'm having a really hard time right now, she posted. Is there anyone I can call and talk to until I feel better? Almost immediately, 3 people responded with offers to talk. They were friends she had met playing Quidditch, a sport based on the Harry Potter books. She kept in touch with these friends online. Anna talked to 2 of them until she was able to fall asleep. Difficult for those with mental illness. I used to be very shy about posting personal stuff on Facebook because I didn't want people judging me, said Anna, who was 26 years old. But that night I was in such a bad place. I was desperate, and I thought anything would help. Researchers and writers often focus on the negative effects of social media on young people's mental health. Social media can drive envy and enable cyberbullying. It can also be difficult for those who struggle with a mental illness. Mental illnesses refer to a range of mental health conditions. They are disorders that can affect mood, thoughts, and behavior. Anxiety and depression are 2 examples. Many people have mental health concerns at some point. What distinguishes a mental illness such as depression from normal feelings such as sadness is that mental illnesses can cause ongoing stress and severely interfere with a person's life. Most mental illnesses can be treated with medication and therapy. Many therapists warn teens and young adults with mental illnesses about using social media. They say it comes with risks. Source of emotional support. Some academics and therapists see it differently, though. They have found that social media may also help improve mental health by boosting self-esteem, providing a source of emotional support. Journalists and parents should also focus on these positive aspects, they say. Amy Gonzalez is an assistant professor who studies social media and health at Indiana University's Media School. She hopes we can avoid simplifying the issue. We need to think about social media as not being absolutely good or bad, she said. We need to think about how to come up with appropriate uses of this stuff. Social media is now central to the lives of teens and young adults. Nearly half of all teens, 45%, report they use apps such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram every day. Gonzalez found encouraging results in recent research. College students who viewed their own Facebook profiles enjoyed a boost in self-esteem afterward. Users can build their online self in a way that shows off their best traits. This encourages users to remember what they like best about themselves. Other studies reveal that people feel more social support when they present themselves honestly on social media. They also feel less stress after posting. You can get broader affirmation by posting on social media than from calling a relative, Anna said. It's one thing if you text a friend. It's another thing if you have a bunch of people trying to help you out. Social connections not in your area. Matthew Oransky is a professor and therapist in New York City who works with teens. He said many of his patients find social connections online they could not find elsewhere. This is particularly true of teens who might have had trouble fitting in, such as kids in foster homes and LGBT adolescents. LGBT refers to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. I've seen some of the really big positives, Oransky said. Kids who are isolated can find a community. Young adults with serious mental illness also find social support on social media platforms. John Naslund studies these benefits. These people are openly discussing their illness online. Naslund admits there's still hostility online. Even so, social media postings can help create greater acceptance of mental health struggles. We've found that comments related to mental health are overwhelmingly positive. People can learn how to cope with symptoms and how to find the right support. Use it wisely. Parents can and should help their children use social media wisely, experts say. For example, Oransky suggests that parents talk with kids about privacy. It is important for teens to know how the things they post online might affect them when it comes time to apply for a college or a job. Anna uses filters to keep coworkers from seeing her mental health posts. She still views social media as a way to reach out for support when she needs it. If you trust your friends, she said, I don't see why you shouldn't embrace the social media option. Thank you.